Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting Microsoft Flight Simulator flight, or flights plural. Today we're going to be taking off out of Tampa, Florida, which is home of Tampax, tampons, and I don't know, other Tampax shit. Not really a fan, don't use the products, so they're not a sponsor. But we're going to go ahead and take off anyway, nonetheless, and go look around Tampax International and see what's good in the hood. First, I just got to get set up here. I am just going to do a quick audio test, make sure my audio is coming through properly, which is easy as opening up the stream on my cell phone, so bear with me here. I am what you call a noob when it comes to YouTube and shit, more or less, so I just got to go ahead and search up my channel, bring this up, press play, make sure I can hear. Oh shit, I got an ad, so we're gonna have to bear with me for a second. We're gonna take off. Just don't even worry. Oh fuck, another ad. Well, I say another ad, but guess what? I make my money on YouTube, so I guess I can't really complain. There we go, audio test confirmed, and it is a win. Let's get this bitch up in the air. Like we just don't care. Throttle up. And let's give her. So, basically, we came to Tampa, Florida because rumor has it there's like a murderer dude, a YouTube murderer or something on the loose, and they're looking for him in some like national parks and shit out here. I don't know what happened there. We must have a strong cross breeze there or some shit. But anyway, we're gonna survey the area and see if we can be of any assistance, which I'm gonna guess we probably can't, seeing how this is a simulator, not real world and not real time, and once again, it's just a simulator, but I don't care. It's fun to pretend. And look at this, must be a Sunday morning, no traffic on the highway. That's not bad. I'll tell you one thing, I have said numerous times, I fucking love Florida. Like, Florida is my jam, is I guess basically what I could say about Florida. I just fucking love it there. I'm a Florida man in every sense of Florida mandom, and just such a beautiful, mysterious place. I think Florida should maybe separate from the rest of USA and just become its own country. Although, from my understanding, just watching news and shit, I'm just Canadian, so I'm an idiot. It's got nothing to do with me. But Florida and Texas could somehow team up and actually be a country. I don't know if like Louisiana or the any other ones want to join in, but like, look how beautiful this fucking place is. Yeah, I definitely miss Florida. Haven't been down there in a long time due to COVID restrictions. Although Canadians can actually fly down to Florida, we can't, for whatever sense that it makes. Governments will never make sense. I could jump in a plane and fly down there. Oh, sorry, that's if I was injected with zombie blood, which I'm not. The vaccinations. In my Florida man state of mind, I've opted not to get those, so I'm not actually welcomed in the USA right now. But that's all good. I don't care. I'm not judging them. It's their country. You guys can make up your own rules. Not a big deal. Let's look. This is a pretty shitty stretch of highway here. I don't know what's going on. Guessing that's just not a very highly detailed section. I don't even know where that goes. So I don't really even know Tampa that well, to be honest with you. As in, like, I've never been to Tampa. I might have drove through Tampa once, so been to Orlando, all throughout the Keys, Miami, New Smyrna Beach, Daytona, all kinds of places, but I don't think I went to Tampa. But probably because, like I said originally, I'm not a Tampax wearer. Although that brings up the question, if a true, okay, I don't want to sound weird here, but let's just say you're a transvestite, right? You're a guy, and you decide that you are now a girl, which I support. I don't care. It's your business. It doesn't bother me at all. But if you're imagining that you're a girl, shouldn't you also be imagining that you get your period and you need some Tampax or shoving tampons up your ass? Just saying. If you're going to play the part, you should play the whole fucking role, not just picking and choosing. Sorry, that's got nothing to do with Flight Simulator. I'm just sharing my opinions. Okay, we might have to go down for a better view of this. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, never mind. It's just one of those things where the bridge is gonna appear. Yeah, they just fucked up. I thought we had like a whole like Speed situation here, like that movie Speed. That would have been cool. Oh, this looks like a nice spot to go dirt biking. Which, by the way, I took my four-wheeler out to the construction site by my house tonight. And went for a rip, got her muddy. Which is good. So I haven't done one of these live streams in a few weeks, just been pretty busy and lazy. So, not a good mix for if you want to make YouTube videos. Let's keep on cruising on. This is Snake River over here. They call it that because it looks like a basketball. But, that's okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird, like a big dead spot in there. Oh, Florida, I miss you. Like, if I had a love affair for a state, it would be Florida. So back to what I was saying, though, about this whole missing dude that killed his girlfriend. And then I was just watching the news before I went live on my stream here and saw that Dog the Bounty Hunter went to his house and shit. So that was cool. Oh, I don't know, something squeaked. I think there was a mouse in the room. I heard something. But yeah, like, imagine, like, they didn't answer the door. The parents didn't answer the door, and the son's on the run anyway. But imagine for a second, though, like, you get a knock on your door and you go out there and there's, like, Dog the Bounty Hunter standing at your door. That would be kind of weird, but kind of cool anyway. He's an interesting dude. Yeah, he's not your normal cat. Saw that fucker got married the other day to some chick that looks just like Beth. And if you don't watch, you wouldn't even know what the hell I'm talking about, really. But look, there's a dirt bike track. What's up, Lance? Got Lance in the chat here. Yeah, so like first dog was trying to bang Beth's best friend or some shit. That didn't work out. So now he's got some other chick that looks like Beth. I'm not judging. I don't know. I think people got to do what's right for them. I don't know how long the grieving time's supposed to be. But, like, I mean, if your old lady dies and then you bang her sister the same day, that might be a little bit tacky. But at the same time, if their sister's really hot and you were actually wanting to hit it for years and you really couldn't because you were with the sister, but now you can, and it's like a trophy, I guess it's okay. Maybe. That's Clearwater. My grandparents used to have a place in Clearwater, but I never made it there. Actually, I'll tell you a little story. So, as a kid, we were going to go there for Christmas one time, and so we lived in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and we were going to drive down to Florida for Christmas break, whatever. And we made it down like as far as like Ohio, and then we hit like a big blizzard, and that was it. We ended up with I think we had to get a hotel or some shit, and then we basically turned back. We didn't end up making it, so that really sucked. But part of me as a kid, just kids are stupid, remember that. And I'm an adult and I'm still stupid. But I was like a little bit upset because I was worried, like, how are we going to go to Florida? Then it's not going to be a white Christmas, and like it's not a real Christmas if it's not a white Christmas. So looking back, I've realized that my privilege has made me racist because I only wanted a white Christmas. So I'm going to apologize to everybody else for my racist Christmas views. That's a good point. Everyone says, dreaming of a white Christmas. But, yeah, like that sounds like the Ku Klux Klan theme song, so we better cancel that one. Anyway, what do we got? Lake tarpon, I think. Tarpon are those big fucking fish. I believe those are the ones they've got like vending machines down in Key West so that you can feed them. They're like come around the docks and shit. Pretty sure that's them, and they got like a bit of a rainbow color to them, which couldn't signify that they're gay fish, but not really sure. I guess I should have got a faster plane. Not that it really matters, whatever. Like, I gotta be honest, I gotta win the lottery and then live somewhere like here. Like, this would be so sick, living back and onto the water, although I am definitely one for land. So down here, like, obviously these properties aren't very big. They're just kind of one on top of the other. So maybe not the most ideal thing, but I guess if you're filthy fucking rich and you can have a beautiful mansion right here on the water, and then also like another one in the country, because I need acreage. That's what I need. I need to have dirt bike trails, and also I want to start my own tunneling system, kind of like Elon Musk. He's got the boring tunnel company. I want to just like hire a bunch of illegal aliens to fucking dig me some holes and see if we can get like from one end of the property to the other. What's that? Shit, I can't even read that, but that's some fancy golf course. I've said this before in games, but like, I think it's going to be sick because we know what the future holds for video games. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. The whole world is in this fucking game, and it's awesome. They did a good job. The graphics aren't perfect, you know, on everything. Some things are not real what they are or whatever, but just think, right now we're 2021, almost 2022, and if you look at this game versus the previous version, which was like 10 years ago or some shit, this is like a million fucking times better, no doubt. So I picture in 10 years, I'm going to be able to land on that golf course in the game. Obviously, I'm not an idiot. It's not going to be real world. But in the game, I'm going to land on that golf course, get out of my fucking plane, and go golfing. Because that's what I want to do. I haven't gone golfing since I was like 15 or something. So I'd done mini putt. But I haven't gone actual golfing in fucking, oh wow, old age alert here, but I'm 41 now, so that's like fucking 25 years ago or something, 26 years ago. But I'd be definitely down to do it again. I don't know why I haven't, but I probably should. You know, maybe next summer I'll get some buddies together and we'll go do some drinking golf or some shit. What do we got here? Is this like a private little beach? That's what it looks like to me. That's cool. Tell you one thing that pisses me off. I was out in Star Island in Florida. That I tried to go there. If you don't know where that is, it's in Miami, like going down to South Beach, and they wouldn't let me on Star Island, even though I explained that I am in my own rights a star. Okay, so this is a cool little beach thing here. You drive out here and you got a nice little beach. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. This game's awesome for lazy people like me. Like, you guys can't see me obviously, but I am sprawled the fuck out on my couch. I got like a sectional. I'm sitting here in my underwear, and which may or may not be a thong, and just lounging, and I can tour the world, which is pretty sick. Like, basically anywhere we want to go. We've flown a lot of places. I've gone through bunch of places in the States, really. Probably most of the places I've gone is in the States. Toronto, Niagara Falls, St. Catharines, Fort Erie, down in Buffalo. I've been everywhere. Not everywhere though, like legit, like just a bunch of places. But anyway, it's a stupid fun time and great for lazy people like me. But in all fairness, I work hard all week, so by the time I get home and do the whole dinner and shit and all that, just tired. I want to look down this cornhole, see if we can see. Uh-oh. Fuck, my cornhole viewer. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would fly my drone around that if I was there. Which brings up something I'm gonna have to look into. How next time I go to the States, whenever the fuck that's gonna be, got to look into flying my drone. I love my little drone. I fly my drone all the time, and it used to be like, so I had a drone registration in the States for my old drone, and there was no licensing. But now I haven't been to the States in a minute, and now you guys got licensing requirements or some shit. So I got to see if that applies to Canadians, like if I come down with the DJI Mini 2, is it just good to fly it wherever the fuck I want when I want, or what? Because like I've flown down in like Central Park, through Miami, Daytona Beach, along the Hudson River, all over the fucking place. And I'd really like to go back down and do some more flying, but at the same time, I ain't trying to get up in the American clink. You know what I mean? Bubba and the soap. Like, basically, I would have soap on the rope, but then you got to worry that Bubba's going to bring his own soap, and he's going to throw it and be like, yo, you dropped your soap. And then you're like, no, I didn't. And Bubba's like, you dropped your soap. And try to make me pick that shit up. So, I'm trying to avoid that whole situation with Bubba. Which, by the way, I wonder, fuck, we could probably Google this, but it's where I wish I had like Jamie, like on Joe Rogan, you know, when he needs to Google something, he just gets Jamie on it. But Google, was there really some asshole in jail named Bubba that just went around fucking raping people? Like, was that a legit thing? Did that actually happen? By the way, just for talking points, this is a cool little community. Look, everybody's got a fucking waterfront. This is like small properties, but I get it. I respect what they've done here to give, well, except for these people. They got shitty properties. The other people, though, they got a rockin'. Everybody had a waterfront property. And that's cool. I like it. Alright, we better try to, oh no, I was going to try to do a little flipperoo, but I can't. We are in a slow fucking plane, and we are nowhere near high enough. So, if anyone that's viewing this on the current viewers, by the way, if you've got your own city you want me to fly over, by all means drop it in the comments. I'm just screwing around, looking for fugitives and shit out here in Florida. But if you got somewhere you want to see, drop it in the comments, and I will perhaps go check it out, unless it's like somewhere really gay. And I'm not knocking you if you're gay. I don't care. That's cool. But I'm just not trying to have you rub your gayness onto me and my YouTube channel. That's all. But what you do on your YouTube channel and your... Never mind. I don't even want to go there with it. Probably going to get fucking cancel cultured. So... Yep. Florida is beautiful. Now, I haven't gone to the Rocky Mountains or anything yet, though. So we could obviously go do that. I also haven't hit up the Grand Canyon. I've said like a bunch of times that I wanted to go to the Grand Canyon, but I never did. I've seen this guy's got a big boat here, yeah. Good for him. Hopefully this game just gets better and better. I'm sure it will as time progresses. They'll kind of improve the graphics in some places, because depending where you are, it looks like the houses like right there are sinking into the ground, like they just had a fucking earthquake or quicksand. Although I think Florida is built on quicksand, so I guess that makes sense. Alright. We should have flown over to the Everglades maybe. What do we got? Pilot country, huh? Yeah, I like this game. I really, I'll tell you, not related to this game, but video game news, is that I find it absolutely, incredibly, ridiculously fucking stupid that Rockstar, the game company, is doing another release of GTA 5. So, I just want to be clear with people. I know that's not the game we're playing, but, so, we had GTA 5, which, by the way, I had this game, GTA 5, before it was even released. I've got YouTube videos on my channel, like 5 days before the game came out or something like that. But so you had it on, let me see, you had it on 360, then you had it on Xbox One, or actually, sorry, 360, then PC, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One S, and Xbox Series X, that's 6. And now the new release, though, for Series X is going to be the 7th rendition of the fucking game. 7th rendition in 8 years. And they can't make... And it was at the time, I don't know where it stands now, but the top grossing game of all time. And you think that that would be a little initiative, hey, maybe we should start trying to make a new one. or something, but apparently that's not everybody's cup of tea. Like some people are like, oh fuck, we made $1 billion, that's sick. Well, we better just update the game and, you know, make a little bit more money off shark cards instead of like making another billion off of a fucking new game. I don't get it because they, you know, basically they knew about this console coming out for ages, so they could have had their shit together and made one for this, but whatever. It is what it is. Trying to think if there's somewhere else we should be going here. Tampa, Florida it's okay, but there's not a lot to see here actually. I'm more into Miami, but I think it would take us way too long to fly to Miami in this bullshit plane. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Bear with me, folks. We will think of where we should go. Although we could go to Dallas, Texas. We've already done California and San Francisco. I think I did Seattle as well. Yeah, I did Seattle. Did Vancouver. Been up to Alaska. That's where I was fucking with the bears. Been to the South Pole. North Korea. Sometimes that's the only thing about this game. When you have the whole world, it can actually be difficult to think of where the hell to go. Like, 'cause you've got everywhere, right? So it's not like, oh, you got limited options. Let's just go to here, here, and here, and we're done. We're gonna try to do the old flipperoo here if we can. Yeah, close enough. Let's see, we did New Orleans. I don't know, we could go to Dallas, Texas. Haven't been there yet. Went to Colorado, but I fucked that up. I don't know what happened. I never got into, like, the beautiful mountains. I'll tell you what, we're going to let this plane cruise for a minute. We're going to open up a map. I'm going to look at a map and find somewhere to go. Let's see. Hopefully my plane don't crash, but alright. So, what do we got here? Alright, we're going to pull out on the map. So, I want to go somewhere interesting. We got Wyoming, Salt Lake City. Never been there, but I'm thinking we go somewhere with some fucking mountains. We could go to Portland, Oregon. What about... Fuck, I don't remember where. Shit, I don't know. Where did the Goonies take place? Could go see the Goonies, or we could go to Victoria, British Columbia. I got a buddy out there. My buddy Mikey's out there. He's got a heavy equipment repair business, so if you need some shit, hopefully you'll find him. I think it's MKR, yeah, MKR Shittery Dittery Doc. Then Mikey sucked the cock. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking around on my map here. Looking, yeah, Seattle, we went there, but they told us to leave because they had the autonomous zone or some shit. So they're like, get out of here. Sorry guys, I'm still looking for where to go. Sacramento, no, we did San Francisco. I'm not going back to San Francisco. Fuck San Francisco. Too many dudes in thongs. Go back down to Long Beach, California, but we've already done that. Also did Mexico. So we got Baja. Could go to Baja. No. want to go I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna go on the map. Let's pause. Oops, I gotta turn my controller back on. It seems that you can't play this game with just like I use a flight stick, which is cool, but you still need a controller to play. So not the end of the world, but so I still don't get into any of this shit, any of these activities, because I'm really busy, so I don't have time for that or discovery flights or anything. All right, so let's see what do we got here. Although we do have the like through the Caribbean. Maybe this is what we should be doing. Go, is this like, I don't want to sound stupid, but what is this? Oh, this is Cuba, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I've been to Cuba, but I don't really know. Yeah. But let's go to the Bahamas. Why not? Fuck, NASA, the Bahamas? Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I've actually flown around the Bahamas yet, so set departure, 2:30 p.m. flight conditions. I think that I like a nice sunny day, but at the same time, oh, live weather, it's fucking thunderstorms there? I don't think so. And, okay, close. And let's fly. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Bahamas up right now and take a little tropical vacation. Fuck, part of getting old is getting heartburn. I went and I bought myself a box of beer for the free shirt tonight. I had one beer before getting heartburn. So now I'm sipping on water. Although I love getting my shirts out of a box of beer. Like all my best clothes come out of a box of beer. I don't know if like other countries do that too, but all right, let's hit this up. Nassau, Bahamas. Bahama, ooh, I wanna take a Bermuda, something with a hot chica. All right, we got a bit of a crosswind there, pulling us off to the right. To the starboard side. Well, we're not in a boat, so I guess it's not really called that, but alright. Where's the ocean? Well, we can't pull up quite so high. Alright. Let's be respectful and buzz the tower quickly. I don't know. I think that's the tower. Yeah, it's the tower. So, I have flown over the Bahamas, but never actually gone for a visit, so that will have to happen. And little by little, I pick up like equipment here and there to try to better my crappy YouTube channel. So this week I picked up a couple things. I picked up a audio recorder, a Sony audio recorder just off Amazon, so I could record audio on different places. I don't know if I'm going to put on this channel or not, but I'm going to make like basically record for 2 hours or whatever of different noises, like traffic noises, river noises, forest noises, construction noises. Basically different, like 2-hour recordings of different shit, and then upload it, because some people, whatever, like falling asleep with different shit. Or maybe I'll sit in the subway tunnel for 2 hours and just record the sounds of the subway tunnel. Anyway, this is beautiful out here, fucking right. So that was the one thing I bought, and then also for my drone, I bought, Magi Mask. It's a thing that you put your phone in so that you can fly your drone, and it works like an FPV screen. So it's pretty cool. I tested it very, very quickly in front of my house, so I'm going to actually get out and do a real video with it at some point. I like to invest the little bit of money I make on YouTube back into my channel. So I've done videos talking on that too, by the way. Anyone that doesn't know, it's pretty easy to make money on YouTube if you want. Like, I don't take it very seriously. I'm very immature and I don't know how to fucking keep a schedule or make good content and shit. But even I made like, you know, whatever, like 200 bucks, almost just under like 190 something dollars, whatever, this month for YouTube. So what I do, I spent it back on the channel. So that's kind of my little hobby channel. Is the idea is that my little hobbies can pay for my little hobbies. So I always tell people, like, and I've told so many people, if you can do anything, like, if you're actually good at something, you could be good at YouTube, because it doesn't matter. If you know how to paint fingernails, if you know how to give a massage, if you know how to paint a house or play a video game, like, anything you do can be a YouTube video. Strangely enough, I'm a contractor. I do most aspects of home repair, drywall, plaster, paint, electrical, plumbing, all of it. But I never bother actually making videos on that shit. I probably should, but I don't. So, anyway, yeah, fuck Bahamas. Never made it here. Probably can't afford it. Fuck, I think Bahamas is like stupid expensive. Although now that actually gives me an idea, and I've said before, but then I'm see when I talk about being a shitty YouTuber. Here we go. I got ADD. I have a hard time staying on topic. But anyway, I've got lots of places around, like throughout the Caribbean and USA and Canada, where I've flown my drones, and so I'd be able to go back and match up my drone flights with in-game flights and kind of like do a split screen. So I probably should do that. I got some good ones like down in Honduras and Guatemala, and Mexico, like flying down the beaches and shit. So that would be kind of fun. I've got a really good, nice long distance flight down at the Amityville, New York, where the Amityville Horror House is. So that's cool too. I could always go ahead. I've got that like from flying down the river. That video has actually been like used in a couple of documentaries. Like I've sold some usage rights to a couple of companies. So, and I think one, no, never mind. New York was for a music video. They used a couple of seconds of footage in a music video. But so I've got all these flights that I could be doing. Yeah, something with them anyway. I think I should. I should really be less lazy and try to do that. I think it all comes back down to I need an assistant. That's what I need, a YouTube assistant. Yeah, Joe Rogan gets Jamie to do all his dirty work for him. That's what I need. So if you want to be my assistant, by all means, submit your resume, cdnstudman@gmail.com. This is actually an internship program, so it's not like actually paid. Basically, I boss you around, but you don't get anything out of it. I may or may not thank you in the video credits, but that's okay. So we're going to zip over to this little island here. Okay, so first of all, this place is fucking beautiful. Well, I'm not really sure that there's even really a cliff there like that, though. Yeah, you see this big cliff? I don't know. Well, I guess it could be legit. Maybe it is. I thought it was pretty flat there, but anyway, I haven't been there, so I shouldn't be saying there's not, because there very well could be. But anyway, I wanted to come see this island. Do you think anyone has any... Yeah, I think I can already see buildings on it. I was going to say, do you think anyone has any buildings or shit over here? But it would appear that there is some anyway. So let's looks like at the far end. So probably you come over up here on a boat, grab a Mai Tai or some shit, and or a couple of cervezas, and then you walk down. Oh shit, you see I just said cervezas, but I think they're actually like English and French in the Bahamas. I might be wrong, but for some reason I'm getting a mental image of their French. So, alright, let's come see what's good over here. Also, back to I was saying earlier about in the future, like what the games are going to be like. Like imagine you could land and get onto a cruise ship and then go fucking ride around in the cruise ship for a while. That would be good too. What do we got? I wonder if there is, because this is done with satellite data. I wonder if there's any like sunken ships and shit. Oh look, there was whales. I just passed over them. Oh, dead bodies. Maybe. Yeah, it's nice down here. I'm not going to keep flying out that way though. Let's go back to the land. I like the they did the textures to the water, and then every now and then you get a bullshit boat that doesn't really actually move. Like, it looks cool because they put the wake on it. Let's fly over it. Wherever it is. Oh yeah, right there. So from a distance it looks cool. So like from back here it'll probably look good. But yeah. Right about there it looks pretty decent, as if it's like legit. But really it's just like bullshit once you get close. But that's okay. This movie makes me think that maybe I should be watching Into the Blue with Jessica Alba and Paul Walker. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, but good movie. I kind of wonder if he ever hit that. I'm sure he probably tried. I'm going to take a sip of my water here, but like, he would have to have tried at least. That's some good cold water. I packed that glass full of ice cubes. So, if anyone's got anywhere you want to go, drop it in the comments and I'll go somewhere else. I'm just fucking around. Fly to the F1 track in Russia. Okay, I could do that. I don't know where the F1 track in Russia is, though. I would need some intel on that. Jamie, you want to look that up? No, fuck, I don't have a Jamie. God damn it. F1 track in Russia. I'm going to Google it on my map. F1 track. Oh, I gotta spell Russia first. Russia. Oh, wow, that didn't take long at all. Okay, so it actually found it. All the shit on the map is Russia. Oh, here we go though. Look, there's an airport. Sochi. Sochi International Airport. Okay. Let's do it. But here's the shitty thing. Go figure. Somebody requests Russia. And we're quickly going to see if I can download the update. If it'll go quickly. Because I think there's a Russia update. And I didn't update it because, well, I never fucking go to Russia. But, okay. Marketplace. We got World Update. Oh, maybe not. Germany, Austria, Switzerland, France, Belgium. Okay, so maybe not. Okay. So we're just gonna departure airport. And which one did I say? Sochi. Which sounds like some kind of alcoholic beverage. Did I spell that right? Sorry, gotta, yep. Yeah, USSR. Okay, we're gonna switch the time of day because it's no point in flying there at night. We won't be able to see anything. Okay. And fly. And then we've got another request, which we will do. Let's spend 5 or 10 minutes in Russia here, and then I will go down to, and I think you even gave me the airport code, KAEJ, Buena Vista, Colorado. If that's the airport code, yeah, let's hit up a little flight around here, and then we will fly on down there. Why not? That's what we're doing here, right? Just seeing the world. Wow, it's cloudy. Okay, there we go. I was like, that's like insanely cloudy. Alright, let's take off. Still in this shitty airplane. I probably should have grabbed us a better plane, but that's alright. so fucking mad about this whole Top Gun update. The movie Top Gun 2 is coming out, for those of you that don't know, you know, with Tom Cruise and shit. And then this was supposed to have a simultaneous fucking update, Top Gun update, but then they delayed the release of the movie, probably COVID related, and because of that, they delayed the release of the update in the game, which meant that we didn't get the free fighter jets. So, not the end of the fucking world, but at the same time, it kinda is. Come on, bitch, fly up. I didn't actually, I might have to get some altitude and then look on my map what direction to go for this racetrack. Or I might see it. Maybe just look around. Fuck, this stupid airplane's not picking up speed. Piece of shit. Probably because I didn't go fast enough on the runway before taking off, but... Come on. Yeah, I think the racetrack is over here. Could be. Let's have a look. Although maybe not. So I know where I took off from. Let's see if this racetrack's even in the game. I'm sure it is in some form. Okay, so there's the racetrack. So I wanted to go south, so I'm actually going the wrong way. So let's bob around. Engine swap your MG midget with a Barra motor. I'm not even familiar with the Barra motor, but I was looking online. I saw somebody selling a like 1986 BMW 4-cylinder motorcycle, and it was shaft drive. So there's this other guy I watched that's called Little Green MG on Instagram, and there's another guy named Little Yellow MG. Anyway, the one guy put a Miata engine in his, and then the other guy's putting a motorcycle engine in his. And then I was like, fuck, I wonder if I could put the little BMW motorcycle engine in it. Like, would it be horsepower gains or not really? But a Barra motor. What's a Barra motor? What's that out of? I probably sound like an idiot. It's probably like really common and everybody knows what it is, but... Alright, so according to my detailed analysis of the topography of the land, the racetrack is over here somewhere. And I'm basically a skilled map reader. Trust me, you want a Barra motor. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up what that is exactly, because now you got me intrigued. Part of me, like, it's a shame to waste my good little engine that's in there, because it's a great running little engine. It's not perfect, but I mean, like, it's pretty decent. You know, I've put on like 1,000 miles on the car this summer. So, alright, I think this is the racetrack here. I think, yeah, I went to like a car show thing like a week or two ago or whatever, and I was talking to some dudes that were checking out my car, and I said that I was thinking of putting a motorcycle engine in it, and like you could just see them cringing at the idea of doing that. Ford Falcon. Okay, so it's like an old classic. So that's where it gets real tricky, is like with some of these engines, like people use, like say you want to put a LS swap Corvette engine. Okay, you could find a used Corvette engine for a couple $1,000. Then you got to have the mounts made, but then you need all the wiring harness, you need all the relays, you need, like, so it's so much work, which is what made me think of the motorcycle engine, was because everything's self-contained within a bike. Everything is very low or small footprint, I guess you would say. So I'm guessing this is like a road track. I don't know if I'm following, like, if this is the racetrack. Yeah, because that's, oh yeah, it's got to be, because I can see like the markings. Oh shit, I've got my throttle like shut right the fuck off. There we go. So yeah, you come around the track here. oh no, Ford Falcon from 2003. Yeah, it gets so tricky because a lot of these modern cars, you need so much of like the harnesses and ECUs and everything, or it's just like the car will never shut up. Like let's just say you don't have airbags connected, um, then like you could have where it'll fail to start, or if it does, it'll just keep beeping though. So that's why I was thinking like this motorcycle engine, like really like what has it got? Like a very very small little ECU. Um, it there's not a whole lot of electronics to it, right? It's just the you know you got engine, fuel, and a couple of electronic components. But then same time, the little engine I got, like it runs great. Carburetor's still not tuned perfectly. When I hit like 60 miles an hour roughly or so, it gets a little bit boggy. But for like $700, I could buy a Weber side draft carb. So I was thinking of doing that, which maybe gives you a couple extra horsepower. But I don't know. I got to think about it. Not really sure. Yeah, this is a weird racetrack, but I don't know if I'm viewing the whole thing properly. Like, see, it's not a high detailed spot in the game, unfortunately, but it looks like they're under a lot of construction here. And then what's that rainbow shit? Well, you say the Barra wouldn't fit. Well, you can fit a Corvette engine in it, so it's actually the engine. Such a small car, the engine bay is actually huge for the size of it. Yeah, like there's people that put like V8 305s in it. Yeah, the LS, of course. All kinds of crazy shit people cram into this tiny little car. But yeah, it's a tough call because then it's like, I talked to some people and basically they're just where it puts me off a little bit is that it's one thing to plant a lot of power under the hood, but then you've got brakes, you've got suspension, you've got steering, you've got rigidity of the structure, like the frame for handling the power, you got the rear end. So it's like, fuck, if you do too much, you've actually got to upgrade all of that to go with it. I'm going to fly up ahead here and just fly up to this area over here. I want to see what's good over here. Maybe that's a dirt bike trail. Not there. Right down in there. Yeah, it's a tough call because my engine runs good, but then I'm like, well, I could pull it out and just rebuild it this winter. And just, whatever, new head gasket, piston rings, clean everything out. Clean out like the oil pickup and the head, maybe, I don't know, maybe get the cams fucking re-shit, whatever, or fucking valves. Yeah, this whole area, I don't know if it's just from when this was taken or if it's just a low resolution area of the game. Like, it just looks like it's all under construction up in here. I don't know what we're looking at here. I wonder if this other guy, is this guy that wants, what do we got, Belgian, are you still in here? Just before I fly over there, I'm going to make sure you're still here. If you're here, I'll look at that. But you do have me. I'm curious about this Barra engine. Although I was watching a show the other day, and it was from somewhere over in Europe, and there was a car. There's basically an old Lamborghini that was in a shed, that's been in a shed for like 40 years or something like that. The guy abandoned it there when the car was like 2 years old. And then they had two cars, a Peugeot and something else, a Cavalier. And there's a smashed up car, and they had an engine that had something called a red top or something. And apparently that was a good engine. Okay, Belgian's still here. Alright, we're going to do it. I'm going to fly over. Well, actually, Alright, hold on. Look, I think I found the proper racetrack, maybe. There's some more of it right there. Yeah, so this looks like it's a road course is what it is, which is kind of cool, but I play NASCAR sometimes. I got the NASCAR game, NASCAR Heat 5 or whatever, and road courses piss me off in that game just because they're obviously a little more challenging. Alright. So we saw that. Unfortunately, Russia is not a high definition city, which means the buildings are okay, but the underlay isn't the greatest. It's kind of speckly, and it's not a place that's been updated, put it that way. It's not terrible, though. Like, there are a lot of worse places. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, so I'm going to... So, Belgian is KAEJ. Is that the airport code where you're telling me to go? If it is, that just makes it easier so I know what I'm looking for. Sochi. Oh yeah, this is like, didn't they have the Olympics here or some shit? Pretty sure they did. Yeah, Sochi Olympics. Yeah, that's got to be what he's looking for. We're gonna look up that airport code. And okay, so once again, just so everyone watching knows, I always like to mention this at least once in my videos, that I'm flying on a Xbox Series X, and the this game, you don't actually have to buy the game if you pay $19.99 a month. That includes like your Xbox Live and access to like a whole ton of games, including this one. So I'm not sponsored by Xbox, although they should, the fuckers. KAEJ. But yeah, I think it's a really, in my opinion, a great deal for $20 a month. That's it. Colorado. Okay. Yeah, so I tried Colorado once and I fucked it up. Okay, let's look at a plane. Fuck. See, this is where we have a problem though, because if you get too fast of a plane, you kind of miss out what you got, or what you're seeing. But then if you get too slow of a plane, like, it just takes you forever to get anywhere. So 136 knots. Well, let's go for this. Just because we can go fast doesn't mean we have to. We can just enjoy it and fly around. But 7:44 a.m. that'll be good. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I don't know where I left off on that, but anyway, for $20 a month and not having to pay for the game. Not that it's an expensive game. You can buy the base game for whatever, 80 or $100 or whatever the fuck it is. But then if you want to play online, you still got to pay for the membership anyway, for your Xbox Live membership. So it kind of just makes sense to do it anyway. Okay. So we are going to check out. We're going to get a little more speed. I'm going to sit up a little better so I can actually be a little more immersed in this. Which I'm kind of hoping I can figure out how to get this to play on that headset. I bought that headset thing, for anyone that wasn't here. I bought a headset thing for my drone. But it'd be sweet if I can manage to get my Xbox to go from, oops, shit, I gotta be careful here, USB-C to HDMI, so I can try to see if I can play this with the headset on. That's what I'm trying to get at. What do we got? So he did a lot of gold panning on the Arkansas River. I've actually watched some of these gold hunting shows or whatever, and it looks like fun. I think I would probably enjoy it for a little while, as long as at some point I found like even like a little fucking crusty little tiny piece of gold, then I would be like, I love it. But like after a week, if I haven't found shit, I'd probably be bored and be like, I just want to go dirt biking. or something. Alright. I think we gotta go check out some shit up here. So we're still going slow. We got our flaps. Let's lose the flaps, and I think that'll give us some more speed. Flaps were just to get altitude. Going by my professional piloting analysis. We should get some height. Or sorry, we don't call it height in the airplane world. Altitude. Probably a small little town here. Yeah, I like it. I don't know when they're going to bring helicopters in. They've got them in the PC version. I don't imagine it's overly complicated, but apparently they haven't bothered yet. See, now these people out here, they've got nice pieces of land. I was saying in Florida about those people that have nothing, like no land. And I can see like these houses out here off the right wing. That's what I need. I need room. Because I like to make a lot of fucking noise. Got a lot of flower gold and a couple of pickers. I don't know what the fuck flower gold is. My guess is that's gold dust or something. Yeah, like I watched some shit where they find like, you know, legit like gold nuggets in the river and shit, and I'm just like, imagine just whatever, finding like a little $10,000 piece of gold sitting in a river. That'd be pretty sweet. Now, it's hard to say if you'd want to do like a proper claim or something. Like I don't know if you have to claim it and pay the tax on it, or if you just stick it in your pocket and bring it to the city and sell it to some dude. Because that would probably be more likely what I would do. I wouldn't want Uncle Sam in my pocket. Or give. Well, we don't have Uncle Sam here. We have Uncle Trudeau. Give him enough money. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. I'll tell you one thing. So I used to live in Vancouver, Canada, and you get used to seeing the mountains. So coming back through BC and everything like that, came to Ontario, and I found that in the evening, like towards sunset, my eyes would play tricks on me with the clouds on the horizon would look like mountains. Craziest thing. But yeah, I like the mountains. Shame I never actually climbed a mountain. When I was in BC, I said, oh, I'm going to climb a mountain one day. But ultimately it never happened. Laziness prevailed. This reminds me, actually, I did fly around some mountains when I had this on PC, when I had it on gaming PC like last year. Last, whatever, December, whatever, November, whenever it came out. Look, we're gonna fucking rip through here. That's what we do. This plane's loving it. It's like wanting to fall apart on me here. I bet you these guys are probably some really nice, like, mansions out in the hills and shit. Maybe, maybe not. Although I wonder, like, when you see mansions out in the hills and shit, if they've got a, like, if you want to build your house 20 miles from society out in a hill, like, if you've got to pay to run, like, electrical and shit all the way out there, or does the city do that, like, up to the road and then you pay from the road to your house? I don't know. What do we got there? Nothing. I was hoping there was a bear. I don't know. I know Alaska's got the bears. I don't know if there's any bears around here. Yeah, fine gold like sand. Yeah, okay, that's kind of just what I figured. Like really, really fine gold dust. That'd be cool. And then, like, do you smelt it or do you just sell the dust? I don't know. There's a movie with that, and they got the gold in a jar. I remember, and they have a little jar of gold dust. Yeah, I'd be down to go panning for it. Imagine buying a property and like turning out that you just had like a whole bunch of gold on your land, or oil, or some fucking shit that, you know, you bought the land for 100 grand and you got like $100 million worth of something. That would be sick. Yeah, we're gonna fly up on top of this mountain. If we had changed the day to like December, this probably would have been all snowy. Oh, look at all the dirt bike trails there. I've seen them. Son of a bitch. Although I got my old crusty four-wheeler I bought, and I've been out ripping around the construction site on that. It's fun. I'm just waiting. One day I know the guys are going to see me or something. Like I go after they're gone, but they pop back in every now and then. One day they're going to see me and they're going to be like, "Get the fuck out of here." Probably. But until then, balls to the walls. This looks like some ex-volcano shit, is what it looks like. We're going to fly back over the town. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's try to blow this airplane apart again. Maybe we should go inside, yeah. Just like that. Probably got master caution going off and all kinds of shit. Like that movie Alive. That's a sick movie, actually. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but where they crash the plane and the fucking people have to end up eating other people and shit to survive. I love that movie. I haven't watched it in years, but it's good. Anyway, this is kind of like that. Except we're not up in the, that was in the Andes Mountains, yeah. So, hold on a sec. It's called the Andes, as in plural. But if you climbed one, I don't know if it's just an Andy mountain. Oh. Gotta be careful of that. Is that the airport we just took off out of? Maybe. Probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, see our master caution light on? That's what's up. That's how you know you're in with a good pilot, because a good pilot will always have that light on. That light basically indicates you're having fun. If that light goes off, it's because you're not having enough fun. No bears here? Nope. I don't know how they pick where the hell they're going to put the animals. Let's bounce back out. Yeah, see, nice pretty sunrise. I think we came out here at sunrise. I think it's still morning, so what we got? Sitting in a clear bottle and the gun safe. Give a few of the smoke. Oh, and have them inlaid to a ring for your wife. Like, I don't even know like how long it normally takes people to find like a worthwhile amount of gold. Obviously, we know in the 1800s or whatever they had like the gold rush, so I'm guessing shit was going pretty well back then for them, which is good. I think I see some dirt bike trails down there. Yep. Really sucks where I'm at, just because we don't have anywhere like really that you're allowed to go. So, yeah, gonna have to move to Florida to solve that problem, because down in Florida they like it. They actually let you do some shit. Which is like, people think of Canada and they think of like snowmobiles and outdoorsy shit, but not within city limits. They're not all fans of that or something. Alright. Let's fly over to Alexander. How about that? See what's happening over there. Some low-level clouds. cat sleeping here next to me. She's so sweet. Hi, Coral Brown. Alright, let's punch through this cloud quickly, I think, while we're going over to Alexander. Oh. Well, ducks are flying low. Heard a quack. Yeah, this plane's definitely a lot faster than that little plane. But it's still a little plane. We should have got something with a jet powered. Yeah, this is what I like to do. A little upside down life. Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Now imagine how scary like your passengers would be. They'd be like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, we should like win an award or something for this, like for flying a certain distance upside down. They may have an award. There's all different awards in this game you get for doing different shit. I don't think we should. Actually, this is like that movie Flight. I don't know if you guys saw that one with Denzel Washington. Good movie, by the way. I actually like that movie. But to save the airplane, he has to fly it in upside down. Yeah, I like Denzel. He's a good actor, actually. Like him in John Q. That's a good movie. So I got, alright, we are almost at Alexander, upside down. That's perfect. Uh-oh. I'm pushing all the way to try to give us some altitude. I'm gonna have to flip over because it's gonna fucking crash us like a dick. There. We are good. This guy's got a nice round field. Oops. What the fuck did I do? I must have hit the button. Oh look, here's some crop circles. That's a oh, sorry guys, when I hit that button it's a little weird. It's on my control stick. It doesn't always, like, if you don't push it just perfectly, it flips around everywhere. Went down to Area 51 in this game, but apparently they left all the good shit out because there was no aliens there, which is kind of weird. Which also, they should add an alien craft in this game. Like, if I want to fly around in a silver orb, that should be my right. Alright, let's drop down in speed. Go check out this little town. Ah, fuck, sorry guys, I got the COVID. One little cough, I'm like, COVID. Yeah, I think I should buy a paramotor. I've been watching these videos on YouTube of these guys that buy paramotors. Have you ever seen that? It's like a parachute and you got a motor on your back and you just fly wherever the fuck you want. You don't even have to have a license for it. You can just do it. And you don't have to have training, so that's cool. Because the way I see it, you don't really need training for stuff like that. Uh-oh. 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 Ah, shit. I was trying to land in the driveway so that we could actually go there and visit my friends. God damn it. Son of a bitch. And now I can't even do anything. Alright. That's main menu. could go. I'm just looking around here. The Navajo Desert. Puerto Vallarta. Yeah, Mexico City. Acapulco. I've never been to Acapulco yet. So you might get, oh, you know what? We're in Guatemala. I actually came here. Roatan, been there. Yeah, let me look. So, yeah, so here's where I was. Roatan, I'm gonna guess right here. Yeah, we're gonna go check out Roatan. Why not? Let's have a look. Roatan. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I did there. I think that's the place where I flew and found them molesting dolphins. Put a YouTube video up. And there was some shit going on like the other side of a hill or something. I flew my drone over and there was dudes in there finger fucking dolphins, I think. Yeah. I got the sweetest cat. She just sits here and purrs and she's just happy. Oh, wow, okay. Not like I wanted a fucking airport or anything, like, what the fuck is this? I said set his departure, not his fucking set me flying in the air. Assholes. Like, fuck. Now I don't know where I am. What's that? Oh, maybe that's Roatan Airport. Yeah, it is. Okay, so in that case, I just gotta fly right over here. We're good. Everything's under control. Yeah, so let's see. Basically, I'm gonna show you where the dolphin fingering exhibit is. If I'm even thinking the right place. I think this was where it was. So we're gonna fly over. Fucking going too fast. So it's somewhere over here. Oh, they don't have everything mapped in here properly. Yeah, like we couldn't even, like, in this place, you didn't even get to go adventure the island or anything. All we did was pull up. And I believe we went to, like, the little beach. Yeah, right over. Guess it's. I'm trying to think, so if the ship was there. I don't know, unless there's like another Roatan. But, sorry guys, I'm trying to picture this, but this is probably one of these fucking places that's just not put in the game proper. Because, like, the boat port thing looks right. But if that's the case, then right over here should be the remains, right in front of me somewhere here, of a rusty, broken ship. But I don't see it, so they may... yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not the right side of the island, but I thought that was right by the airport, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, that looks right. I've got drone video of it, if it's the right one. Oh, that might be the ship right down there. Maybe that's where we came in. Actually, I think that's what's up. Hold on, I gotta circle back. I gotta slow down. Circle jerk. Son of a bitch. Carol Baskin, that bitch. Alright. Yeah, okay, I think they've got that big ship there. That's not really where my ship was. I think my ship, they've added some extra buildings here for one. Fuck, this is so difficult. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these fuckers, they make it hard to, although I could pause and go to free cam. But where's the fun in that? Uh-oh. We're stalled. Splash! Oh. They forgot to splash. Son of a bitch. Fuckers. Well, I don't even care anyway. How about that? Alright. KPRC, Prescott, Arizona. Let's do it. Because these guys pissed me off. So, hold on, I just want it for the fun of it. Like, yeah, you see how much more detailed this map looks. So, I'm just trying to picture this on here quickly while I'm here. Roatan. If that's right, then you came in. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong place. Yeah, I'd have to check my drone footage, which I've got videos on YouTube. But Roatan. And then we went from there to Trulio. Unless that was where the... No, Trulio is not where the ship was. But we went to Trulio. And walked up a fucking mountain, wherever that was. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just looking at this map because it's interesting to me. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to one day sit on Google Earth and try to remember where the fuck I went. Yeah. Went to Trulio and somewhere else too. We went to Roatan, Trulio, and went to Belize as well. So, yeah, so we'd left from Jamaica, went to Montego Bay, Jamaica, and then, yeah, I don't know where I'm looking here, so, Roatan, that, Trulio, and then went to, that's, yeah, sorry guys, I'm an idiot. I'm just sitting here looking, trying to figure shit out, just for the fun of it, because I could fly into some of these places and do those videos I'm saying about comparing real world versus thing, but I'm trying to remember what other place did we go to. Went to Belize City, Belize, wherever the fuck that was. I don't even know where Belize is. We're going back several years. I don't know. It was nice there though. My son got a tattoo there. Anyway, what's that? A nice little tropical island. Probably Jurassic Park or something. zoom in on the map. Okay. Sorry. Got sidetracked. We're actually supposed to be looking for an airport here. Alright, let's enter it. Alright. KPRC. Alright. KPRC. Ernest A. Prescott. Let's look and see if that's where you meant. It should be in Arizona. Sedona, yep, that's Arizona. Okay. Now, yeah, I guess we can go at sunrise, that's fine. Let's do it. What the fuck's this noise I'm hearing? Hold on. Oh, fucking rabbit chewing on his cage like an asshole. I thought like I had a burglar trying to burglar me. Alright. Let's go check out Arizona. Okay, so we need to get this. What do we got here? Like Ernest Hemingway Airport? Something like that? I guess I should be giving you guys a little game volume. I've got the sounds turned all the way down, so I don't think you guys are actually hearing any of the game, unfortunately. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I got the volume on. You guys can hear some volume, right? I didn't realize that I had the volume turned off on my headset, so. Another small little town. One day I want to get an RV and just travel all across Canada and the US and maybe down to Mexico. Try to fill the RV full of pot to pay for the trip and then sneak it back in. Yeah, I might have to partner up with some cartels. I think the cartels get a bad rap. They're just trying to make people happy. When's the last time you saw someone smoke some weed and not be happy? Alright, let's cruise down and see what these guys got going on. See if they got a Kmart or a Walmart or something. Nice little town. Sometimes I wonder, like little towns like this, what the hell people do for a living? Like, how do people pay for their houses? This actually is a pretty well detailed town, I'll say. Gotta watch out for that. Yeah. This place so far looks like it's actually modeled in pretty well, which is nice. I find that a lot of the states is so. We can hear it. We did metal detecting in just south of Prescott. I got a metal detector, so I went and I bought a fucking metal detector right at the beginning of COVID because I always got like good intentions of like doing new hobby shit, and then I just never bothered. So like I used it like for a few minutes and that was it. This actually looks sick right now. I don't know if it's just the lighting or if this is just a really well modeled town, but like this looks like we're flying around like legit. Yeah, it might just be the lighting. We're gonna fly up here and then we're gonna turn around and check it out in like the light coming from the other way, but yeah, this actually looks fantastic. Not bad at all. Alright, let's circle around. We're like waking everyone up. It's probably like Sunday morning in the game, and they're waking up to a fucking Airplane flying right over their house and shit. Well, that's their problem now. I have a habit of when I see an airplane flying by, like in the real world, I'll be like, oh, flight simulator. It's a simulated plane. That's a jail. Right there. You guys see that jail? We're going to circle back. I'm going to show you what's up. I know a jail like that because I stayed in it. So... looks very similar to my old residence. Oh, game is lagging a little bit. Fuckers. Let's zip on through here. Yeah, what a sick game. For 20 bucks a month, you got the whole fucking world at your fingertips. Now, granted, obviously, some places are very low detailed, some are a lot better. Some places, like the buildings, are just bullshit. I don't know what that place is, but hello. Oh, almost bedtime for me. Fuck, I got up at like 7 this morning for no reason after staying up until like 2 last night. So, that's part of getting old, I guess. You just get tired, yeah, like earlier and earlier. What time is it here? Yeah, it's only like 20 after 11. Well, it's a beautiful morning to fly, though. Do, 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 do. Yeah, this is a nice airplane. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna check out some other views of it, though. Like that? No, this way. Yeah. Wonder if they let you dirt bike around this city. They let you golf at least. Golf, tennis, pool. That's pretty nice. I'd visit here. But oh yeah, back to what I was saying though, like what the hell do people that live like in a small community like this, like, and there's not really much in the way of industry, like how the hell do they pay their mortgage and shit? Like what the fuck do you do for a living out in the middle of nowhere? Also, I'm gonna do a flight one time where we're gonna go look. We're gonna go around Idaho and trying to see if we can find buttfuck Idaho. Because it says that if you Wikipedia, it says or whatever, or Urban Dictionary or whatever, it says it's a mythical place, but I think we could find it. That's where, oh, I made a wrong turn and I ended up in buttfuck Idaho. Not only that, like whatever made it so that it was called buttfuck Idaho. Like, is this just like the anal capital of America? Perhaps. These rocks. Yeah, like they've done a really good job on this area actually. I wonder if like, you know, where the game developers live or some shit has any bearing on what area of the game gets good graphics. Like, Buddy's like, oh yeah, this is my hometown, and so like they spend some extra time making it fucking look nice. And then if you're like fucking from somewhere over in Alabama, they're like, I don't give a fuck about Alabama. You guys are getting like shit graphics. Okay, the way those windows and the fucking shit looked on that building. It looked like a, watch this, I'm gonna go back. It looked like a Boxman face or something. Check this out. Let's see if it's just the way I looked at it. Yeah, see, look. Looks like a face. That's cool. I like it. I guess I should probably do some of these missions at some point. I'm not going to bother doing them tonight, but I could start live streaming doing some of the, they got like the pilot training shit. Not that I need any training. Like, I actually was born with piloting skills, so that's why I said I could just buy a paramotor. Also, I was thinking about buying a scuba set. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I realized for like, you know, $200, $300, $400 you can buy a full scuba set. Tank, regulator, mask, everything. Probably got to sanitize the fuck out of it, but whatever. As I've realized is that I, for the longest time, thought that you had to get like some kind of a scuba license, and that was like the law or something, but it's not. You can just buy scuba shit and go scubaing. There's no law. Now, they do advise you that you should try to do some kind of a PADI course or something, but like, the thing about that is it's a recommendation, and recommendations are made to be not followed. Basically, YouTube will tell you everything there is to know about scuba and paramotoring. So those might be my new hobbies. And if they are, I'll take you guys along for the adventure. All of a sudden you see my ass falling out of the sky or sinking to the bottom of the fucking lake. Be like, poor guy. He said you didn't need a license or training. But don't poor guy nothing, because that's called me living my best life. Look at this. This is fucking Pride Rock right from Lion King. I seen it. Simba, everything the light touches is your kingdom. Something like that. I don't know, paraphrasing. I might have got it right, I might not have. Somebody got a roundhouse at the top up there, but yeah, this right here, this angle with the light is looking legit. Like, that almost looks like we're fucking looking at drone video. Except I'm getting a little bit of lag. I don't know if my internet's being bullshit or what, but that's alright. So cruising around, yeah, there's a nice mansion out in the hills. Good for them. So hard to think of where to fly in the world. Well, like I said, I'm going to kill this soon because I'm going to go have some pizza. Just to fuck up my heartburn a little more and head to bed. Actually, I don't know. I might jump in the hot tub for a bit first. If you guys want, you can join the My Little Hobby After Hours channel, and that's where I do like underwater cam from in my hot tub with a flashlight. We go treasure hunting. So you guys are welcome to join in on that if you want. Also on OnlyFans. OnlyFans. I want the OnlyFans sticker for my truck just because I think it'd be funny. I'd like to drive around with people going, oh look, there's a pervert. Alright, I think we better get some altitude. One thing that sucks is you can't jump out of the plane like in Grand Theft Auto. Not contacting Albuquerque, fuck off. Continuous plan, we never even, sorry guys, I'm listening to the flight radio here. We never set a flight plan, so how are we going to continue as planned? We just went out for a cruise. But okay, we can pretend. Got her in a nice climb here. Nice circular style climb. I like it. Oh, so I was saying about a small town. Maybe this isn't as small of a town as I thought. This actually looks like a full-on big city, maybe. Oh, cracking some fingers. I'm like not even holding the stick at all right now. I've just got this like in the perfect angle where it's just climbing all by itself at full throttle. So we're going up. Although I seem to be getting more and more banked to the left, so maybe we gotta ease on it a little bit. Let's keep it going all the way out to outer space, maybe? Actually, there's like inner space, if that's a thing. Because I don't think you can fly an airplane in outer space. There's like no wind. Although sometimes I wonder if they're just pulling one over on us on space anyway, because they say that the vacuum of space, there's no resistance to air because there's no air. So I sit and I wonder if there's no air, like there's no air density, nothing to build pressure against, right? Then let's just say you sit a rocket, it's just sitting in space stopped, and you thrust up your rocket, you fire it up. How does it go anywhere if there's nothing there to push off on, like the air? There's no air density. So how does it build propulsion? I don't know, I'm probably just an idiot, but they're saying the vacuum of space and there's nothing there. Like, so if you throw something, it just continues forever because there's nothing, there's no air pressure to stop it. But at the same token, yeah, like if you can't fly there because there's no air to go beneath your wings. Couldn't fly a helicopter, same idea. So, yeah, when the jet's engine or whatever is going, how the hell is it pushing off if there's nothing there to push off? I don't know. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but the whole fucking thing might be a trick. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we're getting up there. That's good. I don't know how high this little plane will go, but I guess we're going to find out. We're just going to keep doing this. Circling and circling. This is our little last project of the evening. See how high we can glide this bitch up. I'm thinking we'll get up into the 23,000 foot range. Eventually it'll, I think, just stop climbing. I don't know. Yeah, like our speed will drop off or something. Well, it may still go higher than that even. It's hard to say. Yeah. I want to fly my drone this high. That'd be sick. I watched this one guy's video and he goes like crazy high up. It was pretty sick. Yeah, this is when we want to jump out of the plane, like in Grand Theft Auto, because we are good and high now. 18,000. Yeah, like we're gonna start, I think we're gonna start seeing the speed reducing. Every time I try to fly high, it ends up fucking up eventually. Indica's kicking in, yeah. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but if you have nothing behind you to thrust off from, what the fuck is it gonna do? It should just sit there shooting flames out the back. We're still going. I like it. Let's do a little look down again. Looks legit to me. I don't know what the height rating for this plane is. I'm gonna guess we're probably up above where it's meant to fly, like its normal height, because it's a prop plane, right? So I know generally they don't go as high as jets, so. Oh yeah, see, our speed is definitely dropping off. We're down into the 90 miles. Yeah, our plane is gonna start tilting. It'll stop getting lift. See if I do this the way it wanted to. Yeah, I think we're almost at the max. I can get speed or altitude. You get one or the other, and it's always right around that 23,000 feet on the smaller planes, so. They just have a ceiling, I guess. So I might be able to buy a little more out of her if I straighten out. But we're gonna go into a stall. I don't know. Alright, fuck it. Let's go for a stall and come shooting back down. Joke's on them. Alright, let's stall this bitch. Here, if we go inside the cockpit. Yeah. Oh, mind your business, bitch. Imagine, like, this is legit what people see on their fucking last minute on Earth. I don't know, what do you think? Do we just let her crash? I think we do. We're gonna wrap this up anyway. I'm gonna hit a fucking house. Oh. Still good. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up the stream. I gotta go have some pizza and figure out if I'm going in the hot tub or not, so. Thanks for watching, for everyone that joined in and suggesting locations to fly. I always appreciate people watching my shitty content. And yeah, don't forget, we've got Speedos at Night coming up Sunday night in the hot tub. So be sure to tune in for that. And we will see you guys on the flip side.